Hey gang, welcome back to Cheap Comic Collector. Today we're going to be going through some of these books that I got just the other day. These were all a penny a piece at an auction, but then they charge you enough for shipping and handling that they basically come out to $1 a piece. Includes shipping and handling, and they're all bagged and boarded, so it's still a good deal. I was expecting them to drop the shipping for me because the last time I ordered from them, they did. But this time I only ordered 71 comics, and I think last time I ordered over 200, like 250 or something like that. So, they didn't offer to drop the shipping. I could have asked, but I didn't. $1 was a good deal. So, here we have Legion Annual number 1 in 1990. This one is Justice Inc. number 1. It's a prestige format series. I think it had 2 issues. Impact Winter Special. Hawkworld Book 1 from the prestige format series. Hawkman Annual number 1 from the Bloodline storyline. Hawk and Dove Annual 2, Armageddon 2001 storyline, which the title is actually from 1991, so don't be confused, it wasn't from 2001. Green Lantern Mosaic number 1 featuring John Stewart. First Adventures number 1. Recently started adding some first titles to my when I see them, cheap enough just to kind of experience what they were like. Never had any of those issues before. And this is Fate number 0. And we have Eclipso Annual number 1, another issue from the Bloodlines series. Primal Force number 0. Don't know anything about that other than looks like it's got Red Tornado in it. Power Pack number 22. Peter Cannon Thunderbolt number 1, which I've had before, but don't currently. Outsiders number 0. The Flash number 16. Flash number 12. Warlord number 48. First appearance of Arak in the 16-page insert. The insert is there. The issue is complete. Warlord number 40. Warlord 28. And from Continuity Comics, Toy Boy number 1. Another one that I thought looked interesting. I should have recognized that it was Neil Adams' art on the cover when I got it. I didn't. But apparently the entire issue was written and penciled by Neil Adams, so that was a good pickup. Shadow Annual number 1. The Ray number 0, which when I was adding it to the books, my books that I have list, apparently I already have this one. I thought I checked all these books before I bid on them, but missed that one. Outsiders number 20. So the Ray 0 will be going into the giveaway pile. If you subscribe and you want a free comic book, I will be happy to send you a free comic book. If you go back and watch video number 2, it shows you what you might get. It is a blind pull. Even I don't know what I'm sending you. They are currently all packaged up and ready to go. You just need to address the envelopes and put some postage on them to get them going. So if you want to subscribe, go ahead and do so. My email's in the description of all the videos. Just send me your name and address, and I'll be happy to send you one of those free comics. They're all duplicates of things I already have. So we have New Warriors Annual number 1. Mighty Crusaders number 1. Jaguar number 1. The Fly number 1. Flash number 20. Flash number 19. Nightwing 47. Legion of Superheroes 311. Superman number 78. I think that's the last of the die cut covers from that month that I need. And this is Steel Grip Starkey number 6. I bid on these because I thought I was going to get the whole series for 6 cents, but somebody came in and bid them up over $1. Even though everything that I was bidding on had been sitting there for months, I'd been eyeing it and just waiting for the time where I felt like doing them. So I've got issue 6. This is number 3, number 2, and that's all I got. The other issue somebody else grabbed for over $1 a piece. So. And here we have Star Hunters number 7, which I think was the last issue of that series from the 70s. Spelljammer number 1 from TSR, the DC TSR line. And we have Sovereign 7, number 6, number 5, number 4, number 3, and I already had 1 and 2, so I didn't get those. Richard Dragon Kung Fu Fighter number 17, again from the 70s. Ravage 2099, number 22, number 13. Quasar 55, 54. Cyforce Annual number 1. Blaze Legacy of Blood number 1 of 4. Bloodbath number 1, which I think completes that series for me. I'll have the 2 bookend issues 1 and 2. Got a lot of the annuals. I don't know if I have all of them or not. Captain Marvel number 12. And this isn't Carol Danvers. This is the son of the original Captain Marvel. Well, the original Marvel Captain Marvel, not Billy Batson, but you knew that. Number 13. Number 14. Some really interesting covers. Number 20. And then this is the last stack from this group. Number 21. Dark Star Zero. DN Agents number 1 from Eclipse Comics. Another one I think I'll enjoy, but I've never read before because, like I said, we didn't have comic shops where I grew up, so that kind of stuff just wasn't available to me. The Legacy of Superman one-shot. The Flash number 11. Batman Shadow of the Bat Annual number 1, another of the Bloodlines issues. And this one's Atomic Angels number 1 from Crusade Comics. Don't know anything about that. Archer and Armstrong number 1. Ambush Bug Nothing Special number 1. Used to have that one, I think. It's one that was lost in the fire. All-Star Squadron number 61. All-Star Squadron 44. Airboy Meets the Prowler number 1. Airboy number 46. Adventures of Superman 504. Adventures of Superman 521. Nervous Rex number 1. I flipped through this one a little bit. It's black and white. It's by William Van Horn. It looks very entertaining. I'm familiar with William Van Horn's work from his work on the Donald Duck stories that were published by Gladstone back in the 80s and 90s. So that looks like fun. Raven Bold number 8 from 2008, I believe. Flash and Doom Patrol. What I didn't realize at the time that this is written by, when I bought it, was this is written by Mark Waid, art by George Perez. So, man, that's a dynamite combination. I can't wait to enjoy that one. And then lastly, we have Dreadstar Annual number 1 by Epic Comics. I don't know much about the Dreadstar character. I know it's sci-fi. The back cover is here. This is the front. And I believe this has been published as a graphic novel also, maybe later or before this issue. I don't remember. But the artwork just blows me away. For a comic book from the 90s or 80s, whenever this was from, just look at the artwork on this. This is, I don't know if it's painted or if it's computer. I can't tell. But it is just, for the time period, this is gorgeous stuff. Just really incredible. So hopefully the story, lives up to the art. But even if it's just great art, I'm okay with that. So looks like a lot of fun reading in these books. I'm gonna enjoy these. So that's the last one. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Like I said, let me know if you want a free comic book. I'm currently at 40 subscribers, but we've only got we've only sent out 3 comic books because those are the only requests I've gotten. It is limited to the United States because I found out that it costs like $15 to send one comic book to Canada, which is ridiculous. So, a couple rules. It's limited to the United States. We're currently limiting it to the first 100 subscribers, and we're almost halfway there. So, get in on that if you want to. I don't mind sending. I don't mind, paying the postage and sending you a double of something I have. It is one per household. I'm not going to sell your address. I'm not going to put your name out there. You don't have to worry about any of that. You just get a comic book in the mail. That's all there is to it. And so thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And we'll see you next time.